his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mat. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that. Yeah,
you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes...
Ready.
Round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. It's going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches this matchup.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. They're certainly getting after it early. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, that right hand is on point. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab piece?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Misses with that punch. Slips the left hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice punch by Choi. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Choi's strike attempt there is blocked.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
20 seconds left. Finds a home for the left hand there. Choi gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Lands the right hand. 5 minutes in the books.
You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. You need to stick.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Straight right hand, no good. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, he might be out. That shot is blocked by Choi. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, and yet another knee finds the target. So a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch lands over the top. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful, fantastic time.
Seconds winding down in round two. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Choi.
Oh, stop.
Nice job. I thought you were going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Man.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh. I mean, he's cutting him down.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Pretty good right hand. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fights because wrestlers love to...
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge